All of us are getting older every single day, whether we like it or not. But now that I am halfway through my 30s, I'm starting to realize that there's some things that you end up spending more on as you age. So in this video, I'm gonna tell you the 5 things that I have seen so far that I've had to spend more on now that I'm getting older. So stick around for the rest of this video. Hi, I'm Jordan and welcome to the Wise Money Women channel, where we help millennial women to master their money and transform their lives. So if you're about paying off debt, saving money, and building wealth, then go ahead and hit the subscribe button and don't forget to hit the bell so that you can get notified whenever we add new videos to the channel. Now, I am going to be 35 this year. And I'm actually starting to think about what changes and stuff I want to do when I do get to 40. But I'm starting to realize at least 5 things that I'm spending a lot more on now, and I need to adjust my spending so that I can meet those needs. If you find that you're spending more on some of these as well, then go ahead and tell me in the comments, because I just want to know that I am not by myself in some of these things. The first one that I'm starting to realize is skincare. My skincare routine used to involve me pretty much just getting my face wet while I'm showering. So I just used the bar soap that I was showering with on my face, and that was pretty much my skincare routine for several years. But as I'm starting to get older now, I'm starting to realize that, hey, one, my skin is kind of getting a little bit oilier than I usually do, and when I use these bar soaps, it's really drying on my face. I'm starting to be able to feel when my face is really dehydrated, and then when I'm looking in the mirror, I'm starting to see a little bit of bags, because having a 7-year-old and a 4-year-old will do that to you. I look tired, I feel tired, and so I have to spend more on skincare now to be able to feel a little bit more rejuvenated in my skin and to take better care of it and to cleanse it properly. The next thing that I find that I'm spending a lot more on is my clothing. Oh, let me fix that. It's not necessarily I'm spending more, but I'm finding that I'm investing in better quality items now. Part of it might be that my attitude has kind of changed or my style has changed. But another part of it is that after having 2 kids and I'm still kind of working on, improving my health and doing better, I'm starting to realize that I just can't do the super cheapy clothes like I used to. So I used to go into the department stores and go to like the kids department. You know what I'm talking about when you wear those clothes that have like the odd number sizes, like 13 and 7. Those are kids sizes, the juniors department. I used to be able to get away with that. And now, yeah, it's not happening. I need clothes that have structure. I need clothes that is properly put together. I need it to have linings in it, and just the regular spandexy things just no longer work. And I found that some of the brands that I'm looking at now that offer those finer constructions that are a little bit more in the adult women age cost more money. So I am having to spend more on my clothes, although I have ways that I can save on that, and I will link to the video on how I was able to get $275 worth of clothes for 10 bucks. So I still have my secret, but still, I'm not just going and finding $5 shirts like I used to back in the day. And that also goes for shoes. For me, I've started to realize now that I need more natural fibers wherever I can. I need softer shoes. I need softer soles. And so these shoes cost more money. So I have to now invest in better quality shoes. I still have some tactics that I'm able to use to kind of save money on it, but it's still bottom line more than I would have spent back in the day. Now, another thing that I'm finding I'm spending more on is food. These days, as I'm getting older, I really feel like I need to eat better and I need to feed my body better. So a lot more fruits, a lot more vegetables, and those things cost funds. Yes, you can buy the frozen stuff and that can really help out with your budget, but the price that you're going to pay to buy fresh fruits and vegetables every couple of days is always going to be more than if you just bought 1 box of cereal and just use that for the whole week. So I'm definitely starting to buy a lot more whole grain. I'm starting to buy a lot better meats that I'm eating with. So especially steel cut trout, I'm just going to throw that in there. Steel cut trout is amazing. It's a great substitute for salmon that I have found so far. I love it. I swear I will never go back to salmon, but it's kind of pricey. And so whenever we decide that we're going to buy some of that, we know we're going to spend like 20 bucks just on that piece of meat. alone. So food is definitely something that we're investing more in, feeding our bodies. I do not want to get heartburn if I can avoid it. And so I try to just eat better, feed myself better. It puts me in a better perspective. It puts me in a flow state, and I'm just a happier person all around. Next one is, it's kind of like a duh, but health. I am really spending a whole lot more money on my health these days. Our bodies just start breaking down. We just start feeling tired more. We might get sick more often. And part of that might be, that I'm just starting to get into this better regimen of how I'm eating and trying to sleep more and prioritizing my health. Maybe I just kind of ran myself ragged for a really long time. And now that I'm embracing my health, I kind of have to fix some things. But definitely spending more on my health insurance, which we all are. That's not even an aging thing. But, in terms of supplements, I'm spending a lot more on making sure that I'm getting all the nutrients that I need. And of course, you end up having to just go to the doctor if you have your usual types of things that kind of come up throughout life. So definitely I can see where I'm spending more on my health. I know that that's just going to, I don't want to say downhill, but I know that we're going to continuously be spending more on our health as we get older. And so I'm working on saving more in my HSAs and making sure that I max those out every year so that I can have funds available to do that. And we will do a separate video that talks about HSAs and how you can max those out and be able to pull that money out in case of an emergency. So yeah, we're gonna do that. Finally, one thing that I have realized that we have been spending a lot more on as we get older, and I don't even know if it's really as we're getting older or if it might be. My husband and I, we just say that we're old. We're just getting old. And so, even though we have a newer mattress, we do really know that our perfect mattress is out there. We've already gone to the store. We have checked it out. We literally almost fell asleep in the store while we were checking it out because this is our dream bed. We know that at some point in life, I really want to be able to get this bed. I don't know if I'm going to need to get like a 75% off coupon or something. I don't know what we're going to do, but we have it in our mind that this is our dream bed. We know that we want it because our current bed is just giving us tons of problems. And believe me, we've gone to the mattress store and we've tried a whole bunch of them, and it makes our back hurt, it makes our leg hurts, like it's all kinds of stuff. So we know that this is coming. We've kind of found that I sleep better if I have like some weight, so I want to get like one of those weighted blankets that can kind of help me to sleep better. And we've also spent a little bit more and tried one of those bowl and branch blankets that's supposed to be a little bit cooler because we have like a turf war in our bed when it comes onto blankets. So I like to be super warm and my husband likes to be super cool. So we literally have two separate blankets, and this bowl and branch blanket we got it on sale, so we didn't pay full price for it, but it was really, really good in helping us kind of merge that because it was able to keep me warm enough, and then it kept my husband cool enough where he didn't feel like he just needed to like run away from the room. And while we're building this wealth and we're working on these stuff, we're definitely gonna just take one for the team and just keep doing what we're doing and try and make it as comfortable as we can. But we're starting to really value like our health and our wellness and our sleep, and just trying to preserve this part of us as much as we can. And we are so incredibly thankful. We know a lot of folks are not really able to kind of deal with it, and they just have to take it as it is. And we're so thankful that we have the opportunity to be able to do it. But definitely, like, these are some things that we're seeing that we're having to spend more. And so we're trying to find ways that we can meet these needs while still being financially responsible and still doing the things that we need to do, and still, being able to ensure that we're going to hit all of our financial goals and be able to take care of ourselves and our family. So if you have seen any additional things that you're spending more on as you're getting a little bit older, then go ahead and put it in the comments, because I would love to know, especially if you are years ahead of where I'm kind of at. So it's stuff that we know might be coming in the future but aren't really here yet. I would love to be able to hear those comments so that we can, one, start gearing up that, we need to set aside more funds for that stuff. And then two, because all of us can learn from each other, and I just love hearing what you guys think. So if you got value from this video, then go ahead and hit the like button so that we can know that these are things that you like, so we can give you more of what you want. And that you can let YouTube know that you love this video, because the algorithm likes to see thumbs up. So go ahead and give us one of those if you got value from the video. And if you have not subscribed yet, then now's the time to do it. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the bell so that you can get notified when we add more videos to the channel. I will see you on the next one.